Malice Mayhem, ARW style.
Yeah, baby.
We're going to review it. Welcome, folks. We are back here with the 321's crew. It's been a while. Lots happened. Since we last filmed. There's been a couple ARW shows.
Captain Bill is still here. Thank God.
I spent a week in the hospital. Yeah, so
we got here on, this person over here. Who is it? What's your name?
Big Shot Joe.
K-Swine and
Captain Bill.
Captain Bill.
And we're here to review ARW's Malice and Mayhem.
They might have forgotten your name because it's been so long.
Yeah.
Forget me?
I wish that they could forget you.
We try. Sometimes,
Oh, we are gonna have a chop off.
Anyways,
go ahead, Bill.
As I said, it's been a while. We were going to do a review for the show before this last one, which was the Showcase of the Future.
Big Shot Joe was not at that.
Yeah, Big Shot Joe didn't make it to that event.
I did not.
Myself, Kyle, and Corey were there. We attempted to start filming for that one. We had some technical issues with our camera equipment, and then hospital things happened, and
the point is we had to take a hiatus.
Yeah, we had to take a little break to get things going.
And you know what though? It's good because it repumps our juices, man. We get them flowing. We bring it back to the drawing board, and then we refresh. It's kind of like a reboot.
You see, we got some some fresh new proppage. In the shot here. We have the giant posable Goldberg action figure.
Yep.
That Joey so graciously got for me at the last show. That was unexpected, but I appreciate it because I am a huge Goldberg fan.
Still doesn't love me.
Of course, I want to show off the Rock and Mankind little Funko Pops that I want to thank to Brittany and Ariel.
Yeah, those are dope.
Who came to visit me while I was in the hospital. Brought me some flowers and the Funko Popped, and really
that's badass.
Made my day. And it is now going to be part of the show. Of course, we still got Mach.
Oh yeah.
We got the ring, and this week's featured match,
as Michael Cole would say, vintage Orton. With the DDT off the middle rope.
Yeah, which you got Orton and Shawn Michaels about to get DDT'd onto a
Don't
board
forget about
down
Vinnie Mac over there.
Vinnie Mac
doing his job.
Yep.
Calling the match.
Overseeing things. We got Gangrel on the motorcycle.
Chilling.
But, I want to, before we get started in this, one thing I do want to say, as I stated, I was in the hospital for a week. It's pretty serious shit. I was having some lung issues.
It was, man.
My oxygen levels were dangerously low. My CO2 levels were dangerously high.
Yep.
Potassium levels had dropped. I was on oxygen. It was rough. But I want to thank everyone, ARW, Alex Red, Greg Allen, RJD, all these guys that gave shout-outs to me,
the ARW Nation.
Just when we went to this last show, I didn't think I was going to be able to be at Malice and Mayhem. Because when I got out of the hospital, I come home, I was still on oxygen at home, 24/7. But, getting better, weaned myself off it, got to where, I wasn't on it now. So I ended up going to the show, and, just while I was there, my God, I couldn't have been made feel better. I got to the door, Michael Robinson at the door before I even got my wristband. hugs me. You know, I get inside, I got Greg coming over, and Alex coming over, hugging me. Everyone, throughout the night, Michael kept coming by, asking me if I was okay. You know, did I need anything? Was I doing all right? Did I need water? I mean, the
love,
man, the love and just everything is just. That's why we love ARW so much, man. It's just
we're like family.
Yeah, they are. It's like
cool.
a family. It's not, you know, they truly love their fans, man, and we love them for it, man.
Yeah,
and I
man.
just want to say to everyone who reached out and commented and well wished me from the bottom of my heart, thank you very, very much, man. It was greatly appreciated, and man, it was just an awesome feeling. You know, so I made a sign when we was at the show. For those of you who were there, you might have seen it, remember? And it said, "I cheated death to be here tonight." And, you know, so it was...
Bill was a gambling man that week.
I'm telling you what. But
the most important thing is, Bill, now you're back, better than ever, and we can continue on with the 3-2-1 screw.
absolutely.
There you go.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because without me, this shit would have folded.
So,
What
what I would like to do before we get into Malice and Mayhem,
kept your wittiness.
I would like to just have a few honorable mentions for Showcase of the Future.
Yeah, which was, as we said, the show before.
Me and Bill will talk about that because Big Shot Joe was not able to be there.
One thing I do want to show before he gets going from Malice and Mayhem,
This is
from
what-
one of the
Yes,
matches.
sir. This is what the first thing I was going
Oh,
to
yep. Oh, here's what you were going to mention.
Grab
We
my
got,
sunglasses.
as we've shown you before from one of the past shows, we have a piece of a door that Shannon Moore and Wes Briscoe went through during a match that we got signed by both of them. Well, here's another piece of door. We got Sean Hawley from the Booyah Club, Zack Monstar, and Dirtbag Dan, who was he made his ARW debut at this show.
Absolutely.
They had a hardcore match. Yeah, it was his
For
first
ARW.
for ARW
Okay.
debut.
All right. Cool.
So we got another piece of door, got it signed, so I wanted to show that to you.
Right,
And I know there's some other matches that, real quick before we get into Malice and Mayhem, that Kyle might want to talk about.
Did you bring anything for show and tell?
Yeah, we got a skewer
I
that,
didn't
that
know,
was put
man.
into Sean Hawley's head
Oh, yes.
in the
that's
same
right.
matchup.
That's
Oh.
right. Zack Monstar jabbed several of them into Sean Hawley's head
And I have
We were
this
able to get
match.
that he took off my coffee table. So
Yeah,
let's
so it's-
not give him
has
any.
nothing to do with what
Yeah,
we're
let's-
talking
It has nothing
It's
to do with
insignificant.
that. But I
Pay no
just felt
attention
empty-handed,
to the
man. He
silly
had
man
something for show and
with
tell.
the
Bill,
stupid match that
I
I
didn't
told
get
him
the
to put down.
memo. I didn't get the memo about show
Well,
and
you
tell.
wouldn't have anything because you weren't at the show,
Yeah,
which we
this
mentioned
is true.
twice already.
This is true. And
I
I
know
told
you
you to put the match down.
Anyway,
So he doesn't listen. He wasn't there, and he doesn't
Well,
listen.
you said don't bang the match.
I told him to put it down.
another honorable mention. Those of you who know Simon Gotch from the Von Villains from WWE,
Yep.
What's his name now?
now
Simon
known
Grimm.
as Simon Grimm,
There you
was
go.
in a tag team match with Ryzin, and they went up against Chico Adams and Jason Dugan.
Yeah. Yeah, he was the surprise partner for Ryzin.
Because our
Right on.
what's his name?
EC3.
EC3. EC3 was supposed to be there, but he wasn't able to be there. Which
Yeah,
is
that was a whole crazy show, man. The AC
that was a
went
crazy
out.
show. The AC wasn't working. The light person didn't show up. So many of the talent didn't show up.
Yeah, for various reasons. EC3 was in the hospital back at that time.
So for the ones
Yeah, that's right. You were telling me that.
for the talent that did show up, you guys did a hell of a job performing more than once in one night.
That was it, yeah, man. With all the issues that they ran into for that Showcase of the Future,
They kicked some ass.
they still was able to turn that shit around, and
Still gave the people
yeah,
the
man.
money's worth.
They exactly, dude. They took a
Which they do
they
every
took
time.
they took what could have been, a giant pile of crap, and they molded that shit into a fancy.
Little show.
A fancy ashtray that you would want to give to your grandparents for Christmas.
Absolutely. And I
I don't know where that came from, but right on. He is back, ladies and gentlemen.
The final honorable mentions, because we don't want to take too much time.
Woo!
We had the ARW World Title was a casket match between Gangrel.
That's the one I
missed. He's riding that motorcycle right there, and Champ Ryzin.
That is a Jack's Pacific.
Yeah, that was that was a fun match. That was a good match.
Sure, rub it in.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. You weren't there. Oh,
rub
you missed
it in, you prick.
But anyways, that was Showcase of the Future.
Fine.
What we want to talk about tonight.
The one that I went to.
The one that we were at this last week.
Malice and Mayhem.
Because trust me,
Mayhem.
there is plenty to talk about.
Oh hell!
Well, there
with
was
that one.
definitely some malice, and there was some mayhem.
There was damn sure mayhem.
So let's get started with the VIP match,
Kyle, right
which featured Zack Monstar and Sean Hawley.
Zack Monstar and Sean Hawley.
Hardcore match, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hardcore match. More skewers, more blood.
Sean Hawley,
more pain.
Head.
Yeah.
Zach.
But you know what?
In the end,
I'm telling you what. Tip of the hat to Sean Hawley, because
yeah, dude.
You know that dude.
He goes out there. He doesn't care.
He gave it 120% against a much larger, you know.
I think
intensely violent Zack Monstar.
It was very intense. And just think, that's the shit you would have gone through if you would have went through with that challenge you made to Zack Monstar.
Yeah.
Think about it. I can't see skewers
in my head. Oh, that's hurt me already.
It was it was good, but you know, Zack did pick up the win. But you know what?
Yeah.
Again, man, kudos to you, Sean.
Nah, for real. Dude, he kills it, man.
You put up a fight, brother. You put up a fight.
Job.
You did not go easy into that good night. That's
and you know what?
Sure.
I just want to say this real quick. See, and why we say that too, well, at least I'm saying, is because that puts Booyah Club on the map, man. That shows what they got, what they can bring to the table.
They can bring a lot. Unfortunately, in that same evening, I can't quite remember, I don't think it was part of the VIP show,
No.
but Booyah Club ended up going through a table at the hands of the Awakening.
Yeah. Well, you know what?
This is true.
They came out to the ring, and they said that they're done being
a stepping stone.
They're done being a pushover. You know, they're
ready to show what they got.
They're here to fight.
And I think
they're here to compete.
I think they'll do it.
And the Awakening came out and
they're
showed them otherwise.
But you know what? They still you know, here's the thing.
They didn't back down.
Awakening came out. They did not. RJD and Sean both. They did not back down. They stood up. They held their grounds.
RJ was just like,
you know,
them guys. That's it.
I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not gonna forget them guys.
They did get a little brutalized, but again, man,
they
were not intimidated.
No.
And I'm just gonna say, just because I've talked to RJD since then, and he has said that him and Sean, they didn't forget about what happened, and
think they're gonna try to get back at Awakening.
Well, you know,
maybe.
He said they, you know.
Well, all I know is
they got a score to settle.
They're gonna do
who knows what may happen with that?
They're gonna do something with Awakening, and I say this because I love those guys. The Booyah Club, maybe they should go after them one at a time.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, bro. Connor's a very big individual.
Yeah.
Very. Yeah. No. You might be okay against Victor, you know, one-on-one, but Connor, you're gonna need all hands on deck.
Yeah. So, anyways, but yeah, keep your eye on Booyah Club, because
Booyah,
they're coming up, baby.
That's right, dude. As I said,
shout out.
They're always taking care of us.
They definitely don't want to be nobody's stepping stone.
Hey, have you guys noticed the latest ARW shirt?
I've noticed that you are wearing the.
I'm wearing one of the new ones too.
Right there, but I love this because they use this design.
The main event. We are the main event.
That's right, but I kind of like this one, Atomic Revolutionary Wrestling. Offending Snowflake since 2017. And I know the backstory on that one, so it makes the shirt even much more better.
Yeah.
But I dig it.
Of course, I'm wearing
Keep
a
out the shirts,
custom
man.
Sting shirt made for me by
Where's
my
your
sister.
ARW shirt?
So
In the wash.
I'm not wearing it. I'm wearing
He had it
Sting
in the
shirt.
wash because he wore it.
Anyway,
Wore it already.
moving on to the first matchup on the main card.
Oh, yeah.
It was the next level championship between Sinn Bodhi and Garrett Bischoff.
Great match.
Was a great match.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was. Sinn Bodhi and Garrett. Excuse me, ma'am, you dropped your purse, Bischoff.
I was just going to say something. Oh, my God, that's hilarious. And nobody else will get that but Brittany, Ariel, and a few select people.
Corey, RJD, he should know what we're talking
And
about.
Garrett, if you watch this, it's an inside joke. Just ask Brittany Fine. All right.
So, yeah. So, yeah, it was it was a good match, you know.
Back and forth contest.
It was back and forth, but in the end,
We got weird.
A new
things got weird.
ARW next level champion.
Now,
The warlord of weird.
do you think he knows that that's a pig's head and he treats it like a dog?
I'm not sure. Ask him next
He's
time.
called it a cat
I
before,
think he's
too.
called it a cat.
I got a Sinn Bodhi autographed and hand-painted pig mask right up there on the wall.
Yes, he did. He did. That's badass.
We like to represent our boards at ARW.
Oh, yeah, man.
So, and I'll tell you what, man. I'm digging that we're seeing title changes. We're seeing history being made,
Absolutely,
boys.
we are.
That's what we're seeing.
So congratulations to Sinn Bodhi. We're getting weird. He's the next level champion. He's moving up in the world.
Looking forward to him defending it at the next show, which we'll talk about at the end of this one.
Yep.
Next matchup, we have one Alex Todd facing Trevor Eon, and Trevor Eon had someone accompanying him to the ring.
Yeah,
He did.
Because at the Showcase of the Future, there was a triple threat match. It was Trevor Eon,
Mama's boy Axe Clover.
Mama's boy
Axe
Axe
Clover,
Clover,
yep.
and I can't remember who
Okay.
the third participant was in it, but Trevor Eon ended up winning that triple threat match. But in that match,
Alex Todd.
oh yeah, it was Alex Todd. Okay, yeah, in that match, Axe Clover, he unfortunately he broke his wrist. So,
Yeah, I heard it was pretty bad.
So
Took
he
a hell of a bump.
Yeah, hell of a bump from off the top turnbuckle to the outside.
Which, I hope you're getting better,
But
brother.
at the end of the match, Trevor Eon was in the ring there. This was Showcase Future, and he had the Axe Clover's Mama's mask, and he gave it back to Axe. But there was a moment of almost like it was they just kind of.
Maybe like a
you
tag
saw
team.
like a mutual respect between that.
Yeah.
So I wondered
Something
what was
like
going to
that.
happen.
Yeah.
And which, of course, at Malice Mayhem, we discovered that they have they got somewhat of a union here going. Like you said, Axe Clover accompanied Trevor Eon to the ring
Right on.
against Alex Todd.
Alex,
And,
what's his name? Trevor
Trevor Eon.
Eon. Great talent.
He's undefeated so far.
Dude, he is solid in that
Alex put up
technical.
he gave him a hell of a fight, dude. It was back and
And
forth.
his
There was
gimmick.
he had a couple moments I thought maybe Alex might, pull it off.
Right.
He might be the first one to knock Trevor off,
But in the
give
end-
him an L. But
In the end, what happened, Bill?
Trevor got the
the
W.
Got
again.
the win.
He
Now-
got the W.
Now, I'll tell you right now, man. There's one part of this show that I can't wait to talk about, and I hope it's next. Kyle, what you got next?
Well, we're still finishing up with this one.
Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize.
Jump ahead, Joe.
I am
This is-
being
Jump
jump
ahead,
ahead,
Joe.
Joe.
quick.
So,
I'm excited.
congratulations
Talk
to Trevor
about
Eon.
I tell you what, man. He's
Awesome.
that was a good pickup
Awesome
for Alex Red to get
absolutely
him
it
part
was.
of the ARW family.
Dude, like I said, dude, solid in the ring.
Oh,
Solid.
solid,
Once,
dude.
once Axe Clover heals up,
I
it'll
see
be a
him
good
holding
tag team.
ARW, ARW
agree,
championship
Kyle.
at some point
Did
of
you hear
some
Kyle?
kind. What's that?
He was saying. Go ahead.
I said that once Al Clover heals up, that'll be a great tag team.
It could very well be. We
That's
could
the
be
direction.
looking at a possible
what
new
I
tag
think.
team. Maybe it might not just be a mutual friendship. You know
what's cool about that though, dude? Like ARW, man, like they're getting a tag division built. You know?
Oh yeah, man.
I mean, the Headbangers are the tag team champions for the second.
Jump ahead, Joe.
Joe.
We're gonna hold
Two
that.
times now. He's
Jump
We're
ahead,
gonna hold
Joe.
that. I'm gonna put that back in. I got excited, guys. I'm sorry. I went right for the main event.
Jump ahead,
Wow.
Joe.
I deserve that one, boys. Go ahead. Go ahead. All right, Kyle got me. All right. So you don't know what I just said, and we're just gonna
So
continue.
anyways,
What was
what was the next match?
Next matchup on my list, we got the intergender tag team matchup between with, Remy and Kelsey Reagan, which I don't think they were they're coexisting. Not really.
There was
good.
some beef there, dude.
Yeah,
I don't know what was going on.
You know, I mean, and it seemed to be.
I seen some shit on Facebook. That
It
was
seemed
it.
to be mostly from Kelsey Reagan, not.
Wanting a team.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe she didn't trust her partner. I don't know. But
Maybe she secretly likes him.
I mean,
She's playing hard to get, Bill.
They coexisted, man, but they couldn't get on the same page with one another. It seemed like.
It's just.
But unfortunately, they were facing
House of Heathens.
the House of Heathens. You know.
Till Piper and Damos.
You know what? You know what I
obviously
think would be kind of cool if they had a champion and a intergender tag team championship come about from all this.
Yeah, maybe.
That'd be kind of cool. I don't know. I'm sure it's been done before somewhere else, but
Sure,
I think
but-
that would be cool because
Alex, there you go.
think about it,
There's
dude.
an idea.
They're
Looking for
undefeated.
another belt, a new belt.
They're undefeated. So I mean, dude, they would be perfect to be the first ones if that ever happened. I don't know.
Right.
I'm just saying. But continue.
So the match was pretty good. Like I said, Remy and Kelsey were having some issues.
Yeah, they they couldn't seem to get on the same page, man. You know.
Couldn't get on the same page.
And that's the thing. When you're a tag team, you got to trust your partner.
When you're facing legendary,
you have to.
People, like Teal and Damos.
Right? Yeah. That's
Damos
just.
is a big boy.
Yeah, he's a big, strong guy.
I'm gonna say it again. He's
You know,
a bad
Teal-
motherfucker.
Teal wrestling's just
He is
in our
a
blood.
bad
It's our heritage.
motherfucker. I honestly, dude, I could see him like if he ever goes into a singles run, I could see him getting the ARW strap, World Heavyweight
Oh yeah,
strap.
you got to
one
think.
day.
You got to think. At some point, they're not
Fucking
going to do
wolf.
all intergender. At some point,
Hey.
Teal's going to, she's going to want to have, a singles
Here's the
match. Maybe go for the Bombshell, title
Right.
at some point. So.
I do want to ask though. You know he uses the pedigree.
Yes.
I just realized that.
Well, you
Wow.
mentioned that before in other shows that
Have
we
I?
watched. Yes.
No.
Yes. Yeah.
But no, they called it the pedigree. I thought it'd
Yeah.
have to be called something else.
You actually said the same thing in the last year.
I said this again. Well, then it's something I need to know. I gotta know.
Something you need to remember.
Anyway, needless to say, Teal Piper and Damos wins the match.
Woo!
Congratulations to Teal Piper and Damos. They're undefeated.
They are.
in
They,
their intergender tag team matchups.
which is why I said that about the belts. I mean, that'd be kind of cool.
Now, leftover candy from the Sour Show. Thanks again, Ariel and Brittany.
Moving on to the next matchup. This was an outstanding Fatal 4-Way hardcore match. I think this is a steal of the show. We have the TLC match in the main event, but I think this match stole the show. We have Death Row Jethro facing Jerry Swirlz,
Mm-hmm.
Zack Monstar, and Money Making Shay. That was one hell of a match.
First
I'll tell you
off,
what.
It was.
Holy shit!
I just want to say all four competitors tore down the house. That
Let's
night,
say.
in
Let's
my
just
opinion.
say. This was. I'm fresh out of the. I'm literally less than a week out of the hospital. I'm at the show. I'm thinking.
doing laps.
I'll go to the show. I'm gonna be taking it easy, just watching the matches. I'll be all right. I had to run for my life
Twice.
like twice during that damn match just to get out of the way because
But Bill got a
Zach,
mile in.
Zach, he dives off of the apron onto Shay and David Milan and everybody, and then crashing.
And if I remember right,
crashing through chairs.
I think Shay hurt his balls on that one because I saw him like.
I think he took a chair leg to the
dude.
the sack.
Hey, but power to him, bro, because he was still going.
Yeah.
I'd be like, timeout.
Yeah,
that was a dangerous matchup.
So
oh my goodness, it was. But the real shocker.
Yes.
The real shocker of the whole thing.
Woo!
Our boy
Was
Golden Girl's favorite.
Golden Girl's favorite wrestler, Jerry
Swirlz gets the victory.
Hardcore Swirlz
You're talking about.
gets the victory.
You're talking about the man who chopped me.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. The one who chopped.
Like this.
Not only did he get the victory,
I haven't forgotten.
but he
Jerry.
got the victory in a
Haven't
pinfall.
forgotten.
In a
No, I
pinfall
saw
like,
that.
of Zack Monstar.
Did you
That's
come
the
back
thing.
again?
He pinned Zack.
And now Zack is angry.
This is
The
true.
rivalry's gonna be relit.
This is true.
Listen, look.
You know, those two got a history.
Jerry already killed him
I
once.
may
Exactly.
ask
You know what a
Jerry
car-
if he's got another car lying around, because that's probably what he's going to need for Zack Monstar.
Yeah.
Love
yeah.
Jerry to death. I love
But
Zack.
you know what?
But
Again,
Time
same
to go
thing.
back to the compound, baby.
Tip of the hat to you,
maybe
Jerry,
an SUV this time.
Yeah.
on your
I
victory.
don't
Or a semi.
Because I'm going to be
Yeah.
honest with you. You know, we're all fans of Jerry. He's been on the show. He's been with us here,
Well, let me tell you what
in
made...
the studio.
Yeah.
You know, he
He
came-
crashed our last... Oh, I think it was our last review.
Yeah, the
wasn't
last
it?
review show he
Yeah,
crashed,
yeah.
and then we did the interview special with him,
With
and then, like I said,
That
my
was
favorite
cool.
part
Raw.
is he
And listen,
gave a chop, one hell of a chop to old Big Shot Joe's,
that's
chest.
But what I was going to say, because you were on that topic, for any of you superstars out there, any performers that want to come and chill with the 321 screw and let your story be heard on YouTube, we would love to have you.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
You
hit
can
us up.
contact Captain Bill on his Facebook page or the 321 Screw page. You can contact
Beyond the
Ace
Squared
Line.
Circle and Facebook.
You can put it in our DMs.
Leave a comment to here.
That's it. And
Call us out on ARW.
you want to be promoted, and we want to promote you. So
because we are. I mean, we're.
I'm
You know,
trying.
we're all in ARW,
trying
man.
to
We
get
are.
some-
If you look at our wall, man, it's. I mean, we got a lot of ARW stuff. A lot of ARW and former ARW people.
Right.
You know.
So
just-
let us know, man. You
Definitely.
guys have us on Facebook and everything. Just hit us up, and maybe we can set something up.
or maybe at one of the shows if you want to do an interview. You know, after the show, we're down to do that too. Just you let us know.
And for everybody else, don't forget to hit the subscribe button.
Oh yeah, dude, go ahead. It's right there. It's right over here. It's just boop, simple push of that little red button
And give us a thumbs up.
and share the video with your
Did
friends.
you guys say ring the bell?
Oh, there you go. You said ring the bell.
Yeah, ring that bell icon.
Yeah, see.
So
Give
you
me
do
that
not miss out when we upload.
All the
Anything
latest from the 321 Screw.
Which, if you haven't watched it, go back and check it out because we just recently we just uploaded the
Big
last
Shot
the
Joe.
Mega Mania series.
Oh, is that
Big
up
Shot
now?
Joe edition?
Yep,
Yep,
it's got
It's up.
That is
I gotta
so,
watch it.
so we can check that out. But yeah, get at us, man.
Moving on.
We would love to chat with you.
Check it out.
You
Yeah,
know?
that
Have you on,
concept.
have you on.
And let us know what you thought of the concept in the comics, because we want to continue doing this yearly, right? At least yearly.
Yeah. You know, we
Maybe
like
we'll
coming
have
up with
two
these
in a
different
year.
ideas of stuff. You know.
Maybe.
So, but anyways, we're getting off topic. I'm sorry, folks.
Let's get to the first main event of the night. It was
We had a lot to say.
a champion versus champion matchup. It was for the ARW Hardcore Championship, which was the champion was CJR Doyle,
Yep.
facing the ARW
The
World
all-around
title,
jerk, CJ O'Doyle.
facing the ARW World Champion Ryzin,
Yes.
in a one-on-one matchup. But it's also for the hardcore title, so keep that in mind.
Yeah.
And ladies and gentlemen, it finally happened.
Of course,
Jump ahead, Joe.
CJ O'Doyle, accompanied to the ring by Mbadu. And
It happened.
back and forth.
But, you know, and Badu, you know, CJ getting him involved.
CJ did him dirty.
The ref, you know, the ref kicks him out, you know, makes him go to the back. So then it was CJ was by himself. Just CJ and Ryzin going back and forth.
And then it was one-on-one.
And then the ref got taken out. And Badu came back out, tried to help. CJ started yelling at him again and pushing him. And
Look, you can only push a man so far.
finally, Badu had had enough.
And that was it.
And that
Now
was
what
it.
happened, boys?
That was
And
it. He pulled the...
He got the loudest, one of the loudest pops of the night.
Yeah, dude, when he gave the old spine buster
Yeah.
to CJ O'Doyle.
Spine on the pine. And then
Not
what
only
happened?
did he spine bust him, then he pinned him.
And you know,
Pinned him
And got the
for
1,
the
2, 3.
hardcore championship.
So that's right.
That's right.
Congratulations to Mbadu,
and you know what that
the
means.
new ARW Hardcore Champion.
I'll tell you, man, he is a very patient person because I for sure thought at least 4 shows ago he would have turned on him.
People have been waiting. They've been expecting to wait.
We've been waiting,
You know, I mean, listen.
and they delivered.
I know, you know, I know he's the all-around jerk, but you know, I like CJ O'Doyle.
Yeah, he's
CJ
all right.
O'Doyle's one of the
He's a good
he's
guy.
one of the first guys to show me and you love, you know, way back when we first started going to the shows. He took time to talk to us.
Yeah, he's a good
You know,
dude.
so I always
Don't let his in-ring persona fool
dude.
you. Once the camera's not on, he's a total nice guy.
Yeah.
No, he
Well, I'll
is
tell
a
you
jerk.
what, no, from bell to bell, he's all business.
He is a jerk from bell to bell.
The hair on his chest means he's a man.
Exactly.
Yep.
But
But that was not the end of the match.
he poked, you know, his monster one too many times.
He poked the bear,
And Mbadu had enough. So,
and that bear.
and then after he gets pinned by Mbadu, loses the hardcore title. That of
Ryzin.
course gave Ryzin the opportunity,
Frog
and
splash,
you know,
right?
like any
What was
smart
it,
champ's
Swanton?
gonna do.
Swanton.
You know,
It was
he
a
takes
swanton.
advantage. Yep, Swanton, and he gets the pin.
Beautiful
Ryzin
victory.
retains his
Got-
ARW Heavyweight title.
1, 2, 3.
So
So CJ
yeah.
O'Doyle gets pinned twice in like what, 10 seconds? Or
yeah,
something
it
like
was pretty quick, man. So what that means is at the next show, he's not gonna be in a good mood.
that. He's gonna go after Mbadu.
You know what I would love to see?
What would you like to see, Joey?
For those two to make history and possibly be in a steel cage match.
Oh man, I would love to see now
They
that
would
we're
be
in the now that
perfect for
ARW's
that.
in the bigger venue, dude. A steel cage match would be awesome, but.
See what kind of contraption
You know.
Lunatic League comes
Oh
up
yeah,
with.
because he comes up with some shit as we're going to talk about here in a couple of minutes.
Yeah.
But yeah, it would be interesting. But you know, I'm gonna tell you what, I was surprised because you know, of course, Dugan comes out and he threatens, you know, to makes threats about cashing in that ARW, you know, briefcase.
But you don't hear him talking about the
But,
ARW Championship.
No, he. What are you talking about? He came
The
out.
first person he
The
threatened.
last 2 shows he's come out and made threats. You
Nah,
were at the
just kidding.
showcase when he talked trash and was threatening
But I heard all about it.
Ryzin. He told Ryzin and Gangrel, whoever you win, you may end up losing
I
that.
missed that.
So,
Yep.
yeah, and then
You
he,
weren't
you know,
there.
he come out making threats, you know, of maybe cashing in this time too. So
Well, you know what? He's gonna
hell,
have
he
Shay.
made threats of
He's gonna
cashing
have
it in
Milan.
a tag team match.
He's got-
tag team title.
Listen, he's got his investment. He got Milan. He's got Jay, and who knows, man? Who knows if they ever add somebody else to Brothers in Arms? Maybe it becomes a faction. I don't know.
Yeah, who knows?
I mean, it's already working, but
Well, Shade Tree Dugan, he's got enough shade to
Well,
cover several other.
at least 10 people.
speaking of Jason Dugan, he is in our next matchup. This is a rematch from, was it Shamrock and Brawl?
I believe
I'm
so.
not sure.
Or is it Chapter 5? No, I think it was Chapter 5. All Out
I
War.
think it was All Out War. I think up there.
Yeah, there
I
it
see
is.
he's up there.
All
Yeah.
Out War from All Out War rematch between Jason Dugan and JTG.
Formerly of Cryme Tyme.
Time.
Brooklyn.
Yep. And with this match here, if JTG wins, well, he got to choose the stipulation for
a future
a future match.
Title
I think
shot.
it's the title shot against Dugan, I believe.
Rapid Fire Championship.
The Rapid Fire Championship. Yeah, if he won, he got a title shot and he got to choose the stipulation.
Now, the Rapid Fire Championship, do you eventually see Dugan losing that?
Well, yeah, sooner or later.
I don't know,
Listen,
man.
man.
Everybody
He's
loses.
been
Everybody-
unstoppable.
Everybody eventually loses the title.
Damn.
Even Bruno
That's true.
Sammartino.
After 7 years.
Yeah.
He eventually lost.
Although the wrestling game had changed a lot
Yeah,
over
but
the
that's
years.
You know,
That's the reason. So
what's her name? The woman, the
Chrissy Vane.
Chrissy
no,
Vane? Who?
Fabulous Moolah.
Fabulous
Look how
Moolah.
long she was the
Yes,
women's champion.
yeah.
She eventually lost. You know, and more recently, you know, Adam Cole, he was champion
The
for a long
longest
time.
reigning
lost.
NXT champion
You know, yeah. Everyone eventually,
thus far.
your time comes. You know,
Exactly.
all it takes in the wrestling games is one mistake.
Exactly.
That's it.
One mistake.
That's all it takes.
That's all it takes, man, and you lose your belt.
And moving back to this match.
And as much trash as Jason talks to as many people as Jason talks trash to, the law of averages, you know, says that at some point he's, you know, he's going to talk
Eventually-
trash one time too many.
Eventually, his luck is going to run out.
Exactly.
Well, his luck did run
TikTok.
out in this matchup.
Very true. The
Because
point being, he just didn't lose the belt.
Even with his shadiness, with the help of David and Shay, it didn't really go according to plan this time.
Yeah, didn't he make the match a no disqualification or something like that? Or was it...
No.
They just got away with what they
Yeah,
did.
it's got- it's just like-
Damn.
But yeah, JTG gets the win, and he's going to get a future title shot. We'll have to see what stipulation he comes up with for it.
It's gonna be.
Could be interesting, but I have a feeling it's going to involve something that's going to try to negate the interference from, you know, cha-cha-cha,
Shay.
money making Shay, and
Money
David,
making Shay.
and David,
Milan.
David, keep your shirt on, Milan.
Damn.
Keep it on, buddy.
Listen, I'm a big guy too, man. I don't run around with no shirt. There's a reason. No one wants to see that.
Damn.
Anyway, congratulations to JTG for finally getting one over on Shady J over there.
Yep.
Shady J.
Next matchup was supposed to be.
Hadouken.
Now listen, for the ARW Bombshell Championship, it was supposed to be a one-on-one match between Chelsea Durden and Su Yung, the
Yep.
champion. But then our favorite Shady J comes out.
It was.
Well,
There was supposed to be.
coming
It
in.
was supposed to be
Chrissy
a
Vane
one-on-one
came out
match.
first.
You know, Su Yung against Chelsea Durden for
Right.
the Bombshell title, and then there was supposed to be
But
a
then
match between Chrissy Vane and Roxy
Roxy
Rouge, who was her
bodyguard.
bodyguard, her security, but she was mad. She was going to teach her a lesson. But I guess before the show, Chrissy Vane decided to just fire Roxy Rouge as her security.
Right.
So now Chrissy didn't have a match. So she fired Roxy Rouge. So there was not going to be a match. So she come out wanting to interject herself into this women's Bombshell match.
Yep.
So she calls out someone from ARW management to come out. And who is that?
Hadouken.
Shady J.
It's Jason Dugan. And so she pleads her case to him, and
He gives in.
of course, you know,
Probably because of the size of her husband.
well, you know, it's in his shady nature to do shady things.
And he figures they were down for the cause, man.
So,
Right
So
on.
it turned
Yeah,
into
so
a
yeah.
triple threat matchup.
but you see, when Su Yung, you know, looked like she was going to come after him, he shrieked and jumped out of the ring. And,
Did that made me chuckle.
That was
yeah, it
funny.
was.
I chuckled
That
at
was
that
a.
I don't know if you try to be funny, but you're funny, dude. You crack me up, bro.
I'm not sure I've ever heard a human being actually
Screech.
screech quite at that octave before. But it was
Carlton,
it was
from the Fresh
funny.
Prince of Bel-Air.
That's about what it was like.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah, but But yeah, so you know that happened, and so it turned into a triple threat. You know,
I'm gonna see if Dugan can do the Carlton dance now.
which you know I felt bad for Chelsea because she got a one-on-one. You know,
She did.
She
She got
one-on-one. It's
hoodwinked.
supposed to be a one-on-one match.
She
and
got screwed.
I honestly thought Chelsea was going to win the ARW Bombshell Championship.
I don't know, man. Sue
But
Young, she's
that
a
was
lethal.
not to be.
She's a lethal force to be
Oh, yeah, Sue
reckoned
Young
with as
is-
well, dude. I
she's
mean,
not one.
can't
to,
count her out either, dude.
She's not one.
She reminds
to
me
toy
of like a Tajiri with the mist, bro. I love it.
I'm
Yeah,
not counting on anybody, but I'm.
like
no.
an. Like
You're counting her out. I heard you.
She's like a.
Woo! 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 Okay.
All right, we got
So
that
now
out.
we got that out of the way. I've been itching at that since the beginning. Woo!
So the winner of the match
Yeah.
was the one that got put
Injected.
into the match.
Yeah, and not only did Chrissy Vane win, but she won. You know, she won by cheating. You
Once
know?
again.
The shadiness.
She was inspired by Dugan.
She was. And then one.
What you think? Do you think his employees say, "What would Dugan do"?
Maybe. Maybe.
We should get a shirt made. That's a shirt. What would Dugan do?
Yeah, he's like ARW's version of Eddie Guerrero. He lies, he cheats, he steals.
Deal.
Yeah,
If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
but Eddie didn't talk that much shit. Fucking Dugan be talking
I
some
can't
shit.
remember if during the match. I think it was during the match. Destiny came out with that kendo stick, didn't she?
Destiny did come
She
out.
did
She did come out, and she got, you know,
involved.
the refs told her to get out, and that's when shit got crazy, and that's when Chrissy got
Yeah.
Shit got
the shady
real.
the shady pin on Sue Young,
Yep.
and yeah, so Chrissy Vane is once again the two-time ARW Bombshell champion.
Two-time.
But,
Two-time. Isn't that funny how we say two-time?
Two-time.
Two-time.
Two-time. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this was the highlight of the entire event. The main event with this crazy-ass contraption.
Never seen anything like it.
Lunatic Lee.
It was
Oh
amazing.
my goodness.
He is one hell of a ring general.
Let's get it up.
Seriously.
Lunatic Lee.
Lee!
Holy shit, dude. This contraption that he put together that suspended the belts, up above the ring. It was crazy. There was tables, there was ladders,
Stroke
there
of
was
genius,
chairs,
man.
there was carnage.
Carnage, man. Oh man, what a matchup! What a matchup! I mean,
Yeah,
I
dude.
know I said that the Fatal 4-Way was, I think, stole the show because that match was crazy, but
Right.
you got two of the greatest tag teams in my opinion. You got a tag team from the Attitude Era. You got a tag team from a recent era, and they're both awesome tag teams.
Yeah, you
Hey,
got
they're great tag.
you
They're
got the
amazing.
Awakening, who were former, NXT tag team champions. The Headbangers, who former WWF tag team champions.
What a matchup! They
Plus
bet-
whatever
and
other
they're-
titles,
and-
various other titles that they've held in other promotions.
Absolutely, and they are veterans, dude. They
But I'm telling you what, those guys beat
the hell
the
hell out of
shit
each
out of
other.
one another.
that one bump with all those chairs in the ring, friggin' what was it?
Oh, yeah,
Connor,
dude.
Connor the Thrasher.
He did like a
dude.
flip onto it.
Oh.
Didn't he?
Yeah, they
Landed
threw
right on his back.
I'm not sure.
I lost count after
I lost
like 20.
count, but I would say
After
I
about
want to
20,
say there
I
was
lost
probably about 62 chairs in the ring.
Yeah. That's what it seemed like.
Goldberg almost
It
wore this.
seemed like it,
I
yeah.
would have felt really bad.
Yeah. I'm telling you what, man, but holy...
62 chair was a
Yeah,
lot,
dude,
though.
60,
It was a
62,
lot.
64,
Honestly, I wouldn't doubt that.
But, it's, but yeah, Jesus Christ, man.
that night they made
The
history.
table,
dude.
people were going through tables, they were, chair shots, and, oh, man. getting hit with ladders, landing on ladders.
Oh yeah.
Going through tables.
Didn't somebody get their leg caught in one too? In one of the ladders? I could have sworn.
Probably. Jesus,
Probably.
man, it was hard to keep up, man.
Yeah, dude.
I was afraid for
Was
everyone in the ring, everyone near the ring.
Exactly, man. And that like I said, that
It
contraption,
was amazing.
it was pretty much ladders connected to each other that went over the ring and around the ring.
Yeah, two big, huge ladders on each side, and another long ladder stretched across that was bolted to each other, and then these ladders were tied to the ring, so they were secured, and then the belts were wrapped around the ladder above the ring.
I'm telling you.
Woo, it was
awesome.
It was.
I haven't seen anything like it.
I'm telling you right now, man.
With that structure, that was so cool.
I would have bought a ticket just to watch that match.
Me too.
Just to go watch that match
Me too.
alone.
To me, that was.
And when that shit comes available to you, for those that weren't there,
Watch
even those that were
FITE
there,
TV.
watch it again. FITE TV, because we need to talk about that. We need to remind people, ARW is on FITE TV now, and it's free. Those cost nothing. Just get the FITE TV app.
I watch it on my phone.
On Thursdays. On Thursday nights, they air matches, and
they do.
in fact, tonight.
And when you watch,
tonight was the Jason Dugan, Chico Adams against Ryzin and Simon Grimm match. Was one of the matches they showed.
That.
when you watch, you gotta make sure you give them a rating. You give them a 5-star rating when you watch it, so they get more ups, more
Five
credits.
Five-time rating.
Can you dig that?
Sucker!
And that's our impression for the
Give
show.
our ARW family some props. Give them some credit.
Show them
Hell
some
yeah, dude.
love.
FITE TV.
Also, check out AtomicRevolutionaryWrestling.com for their merchandise.
Yes, you get your own shirts, stickers. I don't know what.
I got a shot glass. I got
shot glasses. Yeah, I got a couple of them that show back here.
wristbands.
This is one from the Showcase of the Future.
I'm waiting for
glass.
foam hands.
I got there.
I'm waiting for ARW foam hands.
That was another just regular ARW glass. So they have these glasses.
How cool would that be? Like the design that's on that glass or on your sticker there?
ARW shot glass.
You just have like a foam hand
Alex,
that says ARW.
foam fingers, foam hands. Yeah, dude. Come on
That's
now.
it. That's right.
They got keychains, they got stickers, they got shirts, they got,
Yeah.
But and at every show they have their own merchandise table set up as well.
Fuck yeah. And it's amazing.
Yes, it is.
And
Yes,
they
it
have
is.
great prices on their merch.
But definitely,
so
like I
check
said,
them out.
check them out on FITE TV. If
$30
you
I got a
you
shot
can't make
glass,
it to
a
the
shirt, and a
shows.
sticker, bro.
And they got coming up here. I believe in July. I think of July. If they're going to have their first ever pay-per-view.
Was that the one that's going to be the pay-per-view?
That's the Slammer.
That's going to be the Star Spangled Slammer 5.
Yeah.
Which, for those of you who don't know, one of the main featured matches in that, which is, again, like I said, that's not the next show. The next show is Camp Carnage in June, but July, the Star Spangled Slammer 5, it's going to be The Awakening versus the Champion Headbangers versus Matt Cardona and Brian Myers, also known as Zack Ryder and Kurt Hawkins from WWE. That's right.
And they were team rated R.
Yes, they were.
So, if you didn't catch that, the champions.
Big things coming up.
Jump ahead, Joe said earlier, the winners of the TLC match
For the second time!
were the Headbangers.
That's right. And tell you what I liked about that is at the end of the match, the show of respect,
Yeah.
Yeah.
the Headbangers extended their hands to the Awakening, who I started to wonder if they were going to do it, but then they ended up, accepting it, and they shook hands.
I thought there was going to be a turn, like,
Yeah.
okay, yeah, and then boom!
No.
So,
dudes.
but no,
They kept it classy.
Talking about that triple threat match, we already saw what the Headbangers and the Awakening can do to each other in a TLC.
yeah, you mix in now. You mix
Now you
in
mix in another
Cardona
two.
and Myers.
That
Another
means
two awesome talent.
That means woo woo woo.
You know it.
You know it.
You know it.
Oh, radio. But he doesn't.
Long Island IZ.
Yeah,
The internet
but that's
champion.
again. That's July. I just wanted to mention that one because that's going to be their first ever ARW pay-per-view. But what we do want to talk about is the next one coming up.
Camp Carnage.
Camp Carnage.
Welcome to Camp Carnage. Technically, is the name of it.
And there's some people are going to be big names in this at this one. The biggest one being the debut, ARW debut, and it's not going to be a one-off thing. He's assigned talent now with ARW, so he'll be at recurring shows. Is Eric Redbeard, also known as Eric Rowan
From WWE.
from WWE, the Wyatt family. Bludgeon Brothers, former tag team partner of the Elite. Luke Harper, rest in peace. Mike Bennett.
Maria Kanellis' wife.
Also known as Mike Kanellis there. And yeah.
Did you catch that? I said Maria Kanellis' wife.
Yeah, he's going to be there. In fact, he's taking on Ryzin for the ARW Championship.
Yeah, dude.
And Eric Redbeard, formerly known as Eric Rowan, is going to be taking on Sinn Bodhi for or Bodhi.
Oh yes,
for the next level championship.
That's going to be cool.
That is going to be a match.
Do you think he's going to use that hook choke slam he was doing?
Who knows?
That shit
And
was
also
wild.
Impact star Ace Austin.
Yeah.
I heard.
Ace Austin is going to be at the next show.
Right on.
I believe he is taking on Jason Dugan, I think.
And at the next show, I'm bringing a very special guest with me. The man who is half responsible for me being here, my father.
Papa Cosentino.
That's right, Papa Frank. Papa Frank at the
Big Papa
321
Frank.
Screw.
Holla if you
Now,
hear him.
he does look like he's in the mob. That's just his Italian features. Do not let it intimidate you. It's okay.
Yeah, he looks
It took
hardcore.
Kyle
He
some
doesn't
time.
look soft like Joe.
No,
He looks
completely
hardcore.
opposite. So,
Yeah. So
absolutely.
But, this Camp Carnage is going to be. It's going to be good.
it is.
Uh,
I'm stoked for my dad's first ARW show. I am, dude.
I believe at that one, Mbadu is going to be going one-on-one with CJ O'Doyle for that hardcore championship, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Bring it home!
So,
I know Sue Young's getting another
Sue Young's
title
been
shot
making quite a bit of appearances, too, man.
against Chrissy Rain to try to get her Bombshell title back.
I mean, she should get a rematch, I would just think. I don't know if they do rematch
And now,
clauses,
and
but...
if you're, tickets are still available. Now, be it VIP and second row seating are all sold out, but general admission tickets are still available. Go to eventbrite.com. The ARW, you can go on Facebook, you can go to ARW page.
There is one match I want to talk about, like what you guys were saying. For the next one, Zack Monstar put in a request for a type of match to settle the score with Jerry Swirlz.
That's right. It's going to
gonna
be a one-on-one
dog
Zack
collar
Monstar.
match.
Yes.
And
Yes.
that is going to be vicious. Let me tell you something. The real dog collar matches I've seen, like NWA, the ones you told me about, Roddy Piper, fucking Harley Race, and Ric Flair, these guys have all done it bleeding.
Listen, man.
Dusty. I mean, dude, I want to see something like that.
the last matchup Brody Lee was a part of was the dog calling match.
Zack
against
Monstar
Cody
is going to be involved in this, so
Yes, that's
it's
right.
going to be pretty hardcore.
And I am, for one, a little nervous for Jerry Swirlz.
Jerry,
Oh, man.
I mean, look, man. Did you guys see what they did to him at one of the freaking laundromats in town?
no, that was Jason Dugan and Shay when they come in and attacked him when he
They
was trying
threw
to do
him.
his laundry.
They threw Jerry
Put him in a dryer. Yeah.
That's it, man. I mean, I know sometimes he's probably got to just dry a little bit, but Jesus, that's a little eccentric.
Yeah, it's
But it was funny.
But I'll
I'm
tell
not
you what,
gonna lie, that was funny. I was like, yes,
Camp Carnage is going to be. It's going to be good. It's going to be
loaded,
good,
baby.
And like you said, you don't have to miss it. General admission tickets are still available. Let's see
And they're very affordable. It's
I think it's like $25.
they
for
have like
general
the best
admission.
deal around, dude.
Friday, June 4th, at the Conference Center and at the Holiday Inn in Melbourne, North Wickham. VIP doors open at 6. General admission doors open at 6:30. And the show time is at 7. So, and they will be doing another FITE TV taping at that event. Well, so it is possible still for you to see this.
I am
and
excited,
I'm telling
though.
you,
I am stoked.
it's worth it. It's a damn good time. I'm telling you what. You go to, if you've never been, go to one of these shows. If you don't enjoy yourself, if you don't have a damn good time, let me know and I will slap Joe in the face.
It's true.
Absolutely.
I will
It's
slap
damn
him right.
true.
I will paintbrush the piss out of him if you don't enjoy yourself.
Well, ladies
Ow.
and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to our ARW Malice and Mayhem review show.
Absolutely.
We are back better than ever.
Yep. And we're going to be stronger. Stronger.
Stay tuned for
Stronger,
more
faster,
Louder.
321 Screw.
Dirty Dozens.
like the Bionic Man.
That's right.
Oh, listen, like I said, we had some issues, took some time off, but we'll be getting back into the swing
Coming back,
of things.
baby. Coming back
We got some more challenges planned here coming up in the future.
Yeah, when are we doing the kicking in the dick challenge?
You can do that by yourself.
We got to talk about that.
Wait a minute. Were we not doing that?
Yeah, I don't know. And I'm sure we'll do it to you. I think that was just, we were just going to kick you.
I'm just kidding. I ain't
But,
getting kicked in no dick.
Yeah, and
But
you never know who might end up, showing up and partaking in the challenge. We've had,
Ariel might do that
we've
for
had
you.
RJD,
Love to do that.
and with Bean Boozled, we had
Ariel,
Money
why
Making
would-
Shay.
Ariel thinks I'm cool. She ain't
Yeah,
going to try
Money
to
Making
kick
Shay
shit out of me.
and the Sour
I'm
Challenge.
talking about my buddy.
We've had our friends of the show, Brittany, and has been in a couple. She was with the Pringles Challenge. She
Who?
was in the Sour Challenge.
Miss Fine.
Yes.
Brittany Fine, that's her name. Brittany
Ariel,
Fine.
Ethan. I know you said you're down for some
Dude,
challenges and some
And you
shows.
better bring that wolf head with you.
I'm telling you what,
That
dude,
better
we got
be
some
on
stuff.
the show.
You
We got
can't be
some
on the
stuff.
show.
You're not
unless you're
allowed.
with you.
Really, we want the wolf head.
Applesauce challenge. We got applesauce challenge coming. We got some
Listen.
hot spicy shit coming up.
We really want the wolf head, but we'll take you too. But
Right.
bring it,
You wear your wolf head. I'll wear my werewolf mask.
and we'll call it a day.
All right, boys.
So yeah.
Call it a day.
I am.
Again.
Call it a night.
I know we said it before you go.
We'll
Bill.
say it again.
Just one more time. Hit that subscribe button.
Ring the bell.
Ring the bell. Give us a thumbs up. Share this video with your friends, your family, your neighbors, your uncle, the guy who
The weird person on the
who
corner.
details your car,
Your sisters,
Yeah.
brothers,
the
mothers,
chick who does your nails.
dog. Tell everybody.
Tell everybody.
There you go.
Check out ARW on FITE TV
And we will
every
see
Thursday.
you next
And,
time here.
Yeah.
On
The
3,
2
1.
Screw.
he's back.
Check out ARW.
Atomic, revolution.
Carnage.
ARW.
You don't wanna miss it.
Wrestling.
Peace out, yo. Booyah.